Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Days Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Y'all already know what it is when you hear the animals going. It's my new zen, right? If y'all don't know, get into. It's really good, really, really good. It is a very, very nice alternative to homemade. Anyway, I just came to get a quick message in. Really do. I had to let some energy out. I'm proud of myself, y'all. Your girl is making strides, and I feel so good, and I'm just so thankful. But this ain't about me. We're about to see what the collective energy is reading. I'm on it. This is starting out with the crystal mandala. Just Spirit said, go with it. Cause I need to see what crystals we need to be working with at this time. Because there's a lot going on trying to steal our shine, right? So let's see what comes out first. Oh, thank you. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Right on time. And as I kind of peek at the bottom of the deck currently, we got support under there. But we got several that flipped, and this one actually flipped. Like all the way over. So they want you to know that beast is coming out of you. That's beautiful. I definitely feel that fire energy. Leo, right? That strength. This is grounded, stable energy. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Take that in. I don't know. I'm getting Phoenix vibes as well. But definitely, y'all, if y'all ain't got that tiger's eye, because I show and rocking mine today. Divinely guided. These will be up soon. Y'all check out Unique Designs. That is where I put most of all of my creations, jewelry and stuff like that. So I will have a website coming very, very, very soon. But as of now, I'm selling my stuff on, Etsy. I was going to say Etsy, but yes, Etsy and Poshmark. But not all is up there, okay? I'll have the links below. But anyway, had to put that little plug in there. Spirit said to do so. Gotta let y'all know, get into it. Trying to put this where it's not much of a glare. There we go. Okay. But yeah, this will definitely keep you grounded, stable, removing those negativities, whether internal or external. And as y'all should know by now, and if you are new, check out the Kabbalah. But it's basically just like you say, as above, so below. Same thing as within, so without. So whatever's going on, and however you look at it, whatever's going on in your reality externally, it's going on within you. So you need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't like it, and see what you need to do. Work through it, journal it out. That's what I was just doing. Meditate it out. That's what I was just doing. Like, that's why I was saying I'm so proud of myself, because your girl making strides. Previously, where I would have just popped off and overreacted, you got to learn to control your emotions. That's what it's all about. That's your power. That's your strength. You know what I mean? Don't let everything happens for a reason, and it's really all a test to see how, if you've grown, if you've learned, and that's powerful. But anyway, Tiger's Eye will definitely help you, like I said, with just being grounded, stable, bringing yourself back down to earth, being calm, cool, and collected. You know what I mean? And I really feel like that's the reason why Spirit told me to wear this today. And because, I knew the test was coming eventually, so I just didn't know when. And boy, was I ever ready for it. And then we have acceptance. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I started to wear my rose quartz today, but pink calcite, that's kind of the same thing. Well, it kind of does the same thing as far as healing your heart center, right? Look how beautiful that is coming out of that flower. But this will help you with acceptance. When you dig deep down, when you go within, when you allow that tamed beast to be unleashed, right? Because you want it to be tamed, controlled. Not that you're ever, like, the only thing you can control is you, right? And I'm trying to teach the kids that, but so, and how you react, right? But just accept flaws and all, you know what I mean? Accept yourself and love yourself for who you are. Even if it's not so pleasant at first, you work on it, right? We're all growing. We're all learning. Interestingly enough, they're bringing those threes to my attention. So 33 may be an important number for you. 4, 13, and of course 3, right? And they own them threes, y'all. Wow. 333 is definitely a major number. And these all are in the family of 4. You see, all of them have 444. So definitely 3s and 4s. Y'all look them up. 333, 444. Anyway, this is Petersite. I'm not too familiar with this particular crystal, but I just feel that. I feel that. That's what I just had a journal about, like the wisdom that is being gained through these tests through these trials and tribulations. Again, I'm getting that Phoenix vibe, but look at that heart center, like grounded, stable. And it was so beautiful how, like, I didn't even have to say a word, I just went within, like, I just kept telling the ego, nope, 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 calm down, pipe down. Because that be who it is, that's that beast. That's the ego. You got to learn to tame and work with, right? Because it's a part of you for a reason. But a lot of the times, y'all, it's not always meant for you to be rah-rah at all. Now, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you do. You do have to, not that you overreact or not that you know what I'm saying, are coming at a place of like kill, 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 you know what I mean? But sometimes it do take a little bit more force or I was gonna say effort. That's not the word. That's not what I was trying to, like, sternness. There we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people just don't get it. But it's more sternness so that they know that you're serious. You know what I mean? So that they know that they're not just gonna walk all over you. Basically, like, kind of, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. Like, cause she done, that's a bad bitch. Like, she done been through a lot. A whole lot. But at the same time, like, she's not so cold-hearted necessarily. It's just that she's done had her heart broken plenty of times. Like, she done been around the block and then some. You know what I mean? So she knows no longer is she standing for the bullshit. So she cutting any fraud, anything that doesn't serve her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes you gotta be in that snip snip. We ain't doing that. Nope. Get out my face. You know what I mean? Like, nah. And then walk away so that you aren't basically allowing them to zap your energy, because that's what they want. They want you to overreact, because that's a lot of energy when you put out. That's why I said, I'm not even going, I'm not even saying nothing. Nope. But all those threes, that's beautiful. So let's see. Let me go ahead and finish it off on the other side. And we have, see what I say? The untamed. Like, they want you to let your soul free, but you got to tame the ego. Y'all got to understand what that means and what I'm saying. That's balance. That's true power. Yet another 3. I can't make this up. That amber will get you there too. That helps you with your self-confidence. Same thing, kind of similar to tiger's eye, to be honest, in my opinion. It helps with self-confidence, self-esteem. So if you feel like you don't have the words, or you're tired of being a pushover, get you some. Either one of those. And honestly, if you don't want to go out and buy any, thank you, Spirit, and that's our last 2. Or, you don't have the means or whatever to, they gave us an extra. And when we going with it. When you meditate, just have this in your mind's eye, you know what I'm saying? And call on them to bring forth the power and the energy behind it. You don't have to have these things, okay? But if you do, place your intentions into them, and when you wear them, they will obviously do what they need to do. But here we go. We have divine perfection. Then yet another 4, y'all. This is beautiful. This is Melchizedek and selenite. This is that divine connection as well, right? Selenite helps you stay connected, helps you get those downloads. But look at this beautiful angel. I see that as an angel right there. Look how tapped in. Y'all see that? That purple, that crown chakra sparkling. Beautiful. I also see, it's like eagle. These remind me, I don't know, it's like eagle eyes. And they're wise, like they're all seeing, all knowing. It's powerful how they're able to, thousands of miles in the air, spot their prey, and able to go right to it and snatch it up. It's crazy. And then look, as I was just saying, how you got to speak up, you know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords energy. Stand in your truth, man. For sure. You got something real to share. The 17 being an 8, that's like divine connection, eternal, alpha and omega. You done been around the block a time or two, so don't think you're not worthy and you don't already have a lot of that storm wisdom, because you do. And it's for you to share. I hear this as coming from a place of peace, though. When you do speak, like I said, sometimes it's not always the force or the rah-rah, that, being angry. Come from a place of care and compassion, and to speak your piece, you know what I mean? And I definitely see that angel here. It's gorgeous, but that's right at that heart center as well. And then the bonus that we have, I don't know if that made it better or worse, y'all. Okay, but the bonus that came out as I was finishing up my shuffle, and look, and they said that this is complete. Black obsidian, y'all. I had to get one. This is a beautiful necklace that I'm wearing, because this again will negate any negativity, right? protect you, keeps you grounded. And this is gorgeous because this 46 is a 10, which means that's complete, right? Excuse me. And Kali, my Lord, thank you, goddess. I mean, I've been working with her, and beautiful. It's like she's the goddess that will basically help you heal your heart chakra. But she, again, is kind of like that sword that the court in the sword suit, as far as like not playing no games. Like, she slays the enemy, mainly your ego, right? And removes and releases you from any fear that you may have. You know, whatever that may be. Fear of walking away from a toxic relationship. Fear of, letting go. Fear of taking that next step. Fear, whatever. You know what I mean? She will come through and slay and put you in check. So it's like, ready or not, like, you got to be ready. You got to be careful trying to call on Kylie and ask, for assistance. Like, you really got to be sure because be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean? She'll put your ass in check. And if you ain't really ready, ready or not, let's see if this will stay. We kind of on the gangster lane right here, so hold on, let me get it situated. Okay, y'all just gonna have to deal with the glare. I'm not really gonna be able to mess with those too much. Oh, gorgeous. This is like something big is really coming, because this is not the first time that, even this week, that they're telling us this. So y'all, something major is really in the air, in the works. I feel it, like a major shift is coming very soon. I would say within the next week. And this is a 2. So already, like, the numbers that's jumping out to me, 22. There's like all kind of threes, 3. I see 44, actually 4. Actually, there's a lot of 4s, y'all. All the pink are 444 crystal angels, okay? So that right there is already a confirmation. But then we got 4, 4, 4, and 4 here. So 44, okay? Then I see 88, or even just 8, of course. 10, yeah, that's about it. Of course, we got in divine order, we got, so that technically is another 12. So actually 12 may be a number for you. And then we have 13, so 12 and 13. Okay, all right. But they're telling us, and this is Argonite, and they're telling us to get some rest. Archangel Remiel is also great for healing that heart chakra as well, bringing in more love. And this is not the first time we're seeing this wheel. I think I pulled it in the wheel out of the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Yet another 2. Again, confirmation, and beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. Again, fire sign, like, I feel that fire energy. This is major transformation. Another 3. So that's all about your spiritual growth, coming together, harmony, mind, body, and soul, mind, body, spirit, right? Segment will definitely, like, y'all look them up. I'm feeling that creative, that passionate energy, you know what I'm saying? Working on, again, healing those lower chakras, but specifically that sacral and, of course, the root, because this is very red, like deep kind of ruby crimson red, but also the solar plexus. So like I said, them lower 3 chakras. And then, yeah, for sure, this is sending me back to that sacred revolution, and that calling in the divine, in the black obsidian. Is kind of, you're being protected. I told you earlier, when those 3 popped out, I saw support at the bottom of the deck, but you're being protected as you go through this, right? As you're being transformed. That's beautiful to see. Thank you for that, spirit. Okay, just a minute, I need to light my other ancestor money. We'll get back into it. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I've been called to use the Golden Wheel Tarot to see what this is all about. So let's see. Look. And this is at the bottom of the deck, as I just got through saying. You're protected, right? You're being supported through this transformative process. Look at there. That fire energy. Coming through loud. Look, major changes are coming. Y'all better get ready. Get ready. That's 16 being the 7, and I said that's within a week. I'm telling you, something major is happening within the next week. Something major. Ending that cycle. No longer are we self-sabotaging or afraid to use our authentic voice and speak our truth. No longer. No more. Let's see what we get. What messages do you have for us, Spirit? What do we need to know? What can we expect this next upcoming week? Thank you. All right. So first out, we have gorgeous. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. I mean, what more do you want? Y'all, this is beautiful energy. Like, I feel this so heavy. And it's gorgeous. And this is everything that you've ever been asking for, to be quite honest. Like, balance, harmony, reciprocity, victory in that. You see how the Six of Wands is moving towards that Six of Wheels over here? Like equal give and take. Because a lot of us may have been, and again, I told you, with those toxic people who just take, those energy vampires. No more of that. We bossing up. Do y'all hear me? Aries coming through strong in this Emperor. Could potentially be a Taurus. Taurus, but I'm feeling Aries strong because all this fire energy out here. Gaining that wisdom, accepting ourselves for who we are. Let's just do the four here, Spirit. Finish seeing what this is about. That's beautiful to see. And look, as I spoke about that eagle, I see that as an eagle, right? Soaring high, trying to see the real from a different perspective. That's the thing. We've gained that. We've gained that higher. We see things from a higher perspective, and that's how we're attaining this storm wisdom, accepting things for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Not fighting anymore, trying to, I don't know, feel like you are here like change. You can't change. You can't change the past. You know, I'm hearing you can't change anyone but yourself. And that's what we've done. And we realize that, we accept that. And that's what makes us love. Like, we're bringing through that love, caring, compassion even stronger. I'm hearing Kuan Yin. Like, that's beautiful. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling Kuan Yin vibes in that card. And of course, it's for ourselves. It's for ourselves first and foremost, right? That's beautiful, Spirit. Let's see. What else? What else can we expect? What else do you need us to know? Look, this was flipping first. I told y'all, and it's another one behind it. That's gorgeous. This flipped first. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's funny that they flipped out together, because it's like, as soon as you come out of that transformative process, like as soon as you surrender, as soon as Scorpionic energy, by the way, and this may have to do with a particular person in your life, who's a Scorpio, but you're gonna get a renewal in your relationship, possibly, just a new offer in something that you truly love, right? It's like a totally different cycle. You've completed one cycle, right? Because the page comes after the 10. So you've been through quite a bit. You completed one cycle, now you're on to the next, new, different. That's beautiful. Also, seeing as how the cards are getting ready to lie, and this is coming out underneath that, this Six of Wheels, like I said before, like this is everything you've been waiting for, you've been wanting, right? This is what you truly love. Like I said, this is an offer to you, not the other way around. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of us have been with all this pink. A lot of us have been given so much. Like I feel it. We have big hearts. I'm feeling Cancer strong. This is any water sign, but I'm feeling Cancer very, very strong. But it could be Pisces, and like I said, even with that Death card and double confirmation, is Scorpio. And then look. And this is beautiful because this is Virgo energy. I'm feeling really strong. I'm hearing Capricorn as well. But, of course, this is just Earth energy in and of itself. So, again, even Taurus, like I said earlier with the Emperor there, you're gaining victory. Like, you're gaining your self-worth back. Self-love, You're understanding that it's even bigger than material. Like, it's even bigger than the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Even though that is it's very evident here on the table, because whatever you're working with, you're going to be recognized and in the spotlight, right? And you're going to be well endowed. You know what I mean? So you don't have anything to worry about there. But my point, though, back to what I was originally saying, is that this is because you've realized that it takes that self-love, right? Accepting yourself for who you are. That's the wisdom of it all. And every time I see this card, it's like the Nine of Wheels particularly, it's like you understand the value in you. Like I was saying in another reading, you know that you are your own cash cow, and that's how you basically that's how you get paid. You know what I mean? You realize how creative and how resourceful you truly are, and that you can make anything happen. You understand that when you put a value on yourself, like it's really more than that, because you like they say, your value and plus tax, but it's even more than that. There's nothing outside, there's nothing greater than the wisdom that you gain from even realizing that. It's deep, y'all. It's deeper than the material, than the surface, right? It goes way deeper than that. And you know that. You've learned that. Please understand that. And I'm sorry about how these are laying. It's just how we are on this hill. Okay. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful energy. And look how she's just admiring this offer. Like, yes, she's kind of swooned by the pentacle or the wheel, but I see that as she's looking at, she's admiring the new her, the new boo, the new you, and this definitely could be even a new, like, potential love interest, or like I said before, if you're already in a relationship, just renewing that energy, that love within your relationship. That's gorgeous. That's really beautiful. I'm feeling that. And I'm just admiring y'all, because I'm all in this 333 energy, and that's like master teacher. I mean, I feel it. Y'all have really bossed the fuck up. And that's just what it is. I can't. Ooh, hold on. Some of y'all, have truly, are really speaking, because my throat chakra just got, y'all have been through some clearing with that. Y'all are perfecting your voice, your authentic voice. I feel that. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Whew. As I went to get my water, I knew I was gonna do that. I knocked over the stand with the camera and knocked over everything. The bent up polo collie, my collie card. So it might look rearranged or disarrayed, but hey, I'm sorry. You can still see it. Yeah, that was powerful. Ooh. So yeah, some of y'all are really growing and expanding. I felt that. Still trying to get my throat together. Oh wow, that's a lot, Spirit. Yeah, that's a lot. That's way too many. Yeah, that's way too many. Yeah, let's ooh. Yeah, that probably was all I needed too, though. Let's see. Here we go. You're telling me to take this. So look. Ooh. For sure. So these are what came out. We got the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. But what I got super excited about was the fact that look how they sit on the board. And this is beautiful. So first off, I see several things. The first thing when I was like, for sure, is the fact that in looking at these two, like I said earlier, y'all see the truth. Look how that Knight of Swords, and that moves very quickly, very quickly. I told y'all major changes are coming as we saw the tower and all of that, but this is really like running towards your truth, but using that authentic voice of yours, right? Speaking up for yourself, realizing your self-worth, and understanding that, that's what all you ever wanted was your independence anyway, and that's what you're getting. This also can be confirmation that you are potentially an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then the fact that, like, it comes underneath this Emperor, which is just as fantastic, because look at that. It's like the Emperor, like I was saying earlier about the Queen of Swords, as far as being around the block. Yeah, going around the block, like been around the block a time or two. You know what I'm saying? Been through some shit. But an Emperor is like all the kings wrapped up in one. It's the Empress counterpart. And so basically the Emperor has mastered each level of the kings. Y'all truly understand what that means? Do y'all know what that, like, think about it. First of all, just think about being all four kings, having that super duper ultimate balance and groundedness and stability over your emotions, over your heart's desires. You know what I'm saying? Being grounded and stable in that earth energy to manifest and bring in whatever you want, you know? And then sitting on your throne of a true authenticity and truth and speaking it clearly, right? Unfazed, unscathed, like been through some shit, but still is a ruler, a leader, without being domineering though, you know, because you got to be careful with that Aries energy. And even if say Taurus vibes, you know, because they can be kind of, if pushed to the extreme, they can be like very stubborn, tyrannical, dictator, right? But this is beautiful energy. Like, you're sitting in your truth. Look at him. He's been through there. You can just tell the look on his face, and he ain't taking no shit. But he runs his kingdom as it meant to be. You know, as a ruler should. He got hella wisdom, right? He's accepted himself, the good, the all sides of the spectrum, right? I don't want to say good and bad, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like the polar opposites of oneself, the light and the dark. There we go. He sees the truth though in himself. No longer is it covered up by the veil of illusion. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm loving this energy on this freaking table. And then, like I said, you know, and this could be that truly I feel Cancer and Scorpio strong in this card, but that could be the potential offer, especially with the Page of Cups already out on the table, is that you will be in this stable energy of being emotionally balanced, right? Full of love, still, but not swayed. And that's what comes after this, or with, I should say, however you want to look at it. This transformation, your heart center is transformed. Like, no longer is it the cold-hearted, like King of Swords. You know how it can be if, again, at the extreme. So, baby, ooh, somebody, ooh. That's gorgeous to see. Again, this can also mean, I'm not even going to try to keep straightening these, y'all. Just take it how you get it. But this can also mean that, especially if you have been trying to manifest balance and stability, harmony in your love life. Sorry, y'all. But your person is highly likely to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but bossing up, you know what I'm saying? Finally recognizing your worth, your value. And like I said, y'all are going into a new cycle full of love, full of emotions, because they see the truth. They see, again, like I said, your true value. You know, you may have been kind of, I'm not going to say overlooked, but, you know, kind of taken for granted because we get in these positions or states of complacency, and that's very stagnant energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, I love when people realize the truth and that all things, and especially you, should be ever changing, right? Because if you're not evolving, you end up in that place of complacency, which is stagnant energy. And that's not, you don't grow there, you know? And y'all look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that beautiful? This is confirmation that you have been putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? You've been working on yourself. Solo dolo. And also I see this as the entrepreneurial card. So it's like whatever you've been working on business wise, it's getting ready to be victorious. Like I said, you're gonna be in the spotlight and you're gonna be well endowed. Like you bossing, you definitely boss status. And as far as relationship, this could be also referring to someone who is maybe in the position of authority, as far as like a judge, lawyer even, because definitely somebody who's in business wise bossing up, somebody who's, you're doing something with like mass communication, social media, even you or them, you know, like I said, if it has to do with the relationship. But I feel like this is us, you know, this is our energy, you as the viewer. But again, if you are in a relationship, you know, the energies can be reversed. So take it how it resonates, okay? And then, yeah, we planted them seeds, baby. We've been reaping. We're getting ready to reap. like, with this, because I said whatever this is, this transformation, this major energy that I'm feeling within me, it's like it's coming into fruition. And this being the 7 a week, y'all, I'm trying to tell you something major. This is also my divine timing, but something is happening in a week. I feel it. And of course, the all my videos essentially are meant to be timeless. So it's really at the time that you see it, from the time that you see it. So gorgeous. Gorgeous. I told you I was feeling that fire energy, because this tiger spirit that looks like the wand, doesn't it? The wand lit up. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you. This is kind of like that Phoenix 2 card to me, like rising from the ashes. I told you I felt that strong in this card. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then with this 2 of wheels, there, like I said, with the 7 of wheels, you have options, right? So it's like you may be, but he looks he looks balanced as far as, not really struggling to keep it all together. He's able to multitask. You see him? Got that one leg up and all. Swans may be something I'm hearing, a messenger for you, spirit animal for some. But it's like, you may need to, again, stay balanced, grounded with this tiger's eye and the amber that came out. And then, of course, with the black obsidian, it's like, you know, this energy is going to come in fast and hard and very, very powerful. So stay balanced, stay grounded. And that's why they told us, remember, to rest. Even that is like that earth grounded energy, right? Lower chakras, staying rooted, staying down to earth. So that's gorgeous. Thank you for that, spirit. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So let's see. I was just going to go ahead and finish on up with some oracles. I was called to, just because from the beginning, to pull from Rumi, because I felt that love energy coming through strong. I'm also eyeing my wild offering just for some, words, some affirmations and words to meditate on. So we'll probably pull a couple of those too. But let's see what Rumi has to say for us. What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, already pretty. What messages do you have for us? What can we expect? What do you need us to know? This is the first one. Yeah. Right on point. Look, and it's a 13, and we started off with the 13 in the tiger spirit, y'all. Beautiful. I told you, major transformation. Coming out of the darkness into the light. Balancing our ego, right? Death and transformation to the ego with the death card there. Kali Ma there. I told you that. Embracing the light within us and spreading that love and light. It's time. It's time. That's the major shift. And that's a lot. That can be a lot to deal with. I mean, not even in a negative way. I'm just saying, to even feel, to know that you are a new you, like you would never be the same. That can be a lot. So that's why they're telling you to rest. And look at that. Then we get back into them twos. I'm also feeling this strong with that wand energy. This is following your heart now. Because I told you our hearts are being transformed. Like we're getting to the ultimate stability with that full cup and the new offer of love. We're realizing what we're here to do. And that changes you, doesn't it? That is a beautiful card. Eternal. I also see this, like I said, with the options. Like you see that rabbit hole, you go down that rabbit hole, you're gonna see a whole lot of, it's gonna be a lot, and you can't unsee it. Not that it's anything bad, but it's still like you go down that rabbit hole and you're gonna see like, damn, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna want to do it all. Like she's looking at all these wheels on the tree. Like which one do I want? She's sewn it already. And you might not even realize this goes way back to some things that you probably like completely forgot about. But they're coming in, and they're gonna bring you balance and financial stability and independence, right? That's beautiful. I love that. Because somebody said it very well. Basically, like this shift, it's a major paradigm shift, and it's like it's almost like going through, because I forgot where I read somewhere before, you know how you walk through a spider web. Do you know the metaphor, the basis for the spider web? That's like a whole nother orb, you know what I mean? That's like, you different, you be trying to wipe it off and all that, but it's like, when you walk through a spider web, like, that's really truly a blessing, because you can go through into a whole nother reality if you think about it. Like, think about it. That's powerful. So in a blink of an eye, in a split second, your whole world is literally going to change. And it's like somebody said it best, as far as we don't even realize the potential, like the options, the opportunities. Because even this entrepreneur, even working on yourself, like those are options. Those are opportunities you have, right? So many. So it's like, but you don't see it. You don't see it when you are at the vibration that you were before this transformation. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, until you go through that whole shift, until you are reborn. Where did we go with that daring rebirth? Here. Until you are reborn, you don't really see. It's all about perspective and what you are, the vibration that you are at. You got to elevate yourself to see all those other options. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's basically where you're going to be. Let's get one more. You see a lot and learn a lot going down that rabbit hole. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. And you see things so differently when you really are, like, when you really wake up. Oh, God. This was like sticking out like, girl, you better get me. But look. Do y'all see how this all comes together? I told y'all, Kylie will kill that, deaden that ego. Oh, don't fall, y'all. Deaden that ego, kill that fear, so that you can take the next step. And look what's beyond it. Eternal greatness, like the unknown. But it's great. It's power. It's like strength. Look at that. And that 25 is a 7, which is all about your spiritual enlightenment journey, right? They don't call it lucky number 7 for nothing. Look it up. Wow. I'm just lost for words, man. Thank you. Like, that's eternal changes beyond that threshold. You will never be the same. Ever. You're not supposed to be. Look at this. It's the bottom of the deck. That spirit coming to you, offering you this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cup. Look at that. Like, trying to pour it right into your hand. Drink up, baby. Drink up. Wow. Look how bright and lovely and beautiful that is. She can't even hold all that in her hand. Talk about woke. And look, this is the next one that was in line. Balance. That portal, right? But this also reminds me of that sacred revolution. This is going on within you. Like I told y'all, with all this 3 energy that's coming together, mind, body, and spirit, converging, coming into balance, harmony. I also see this as your spirit squad, right? Like, thank God. They coming together for a celebration because you finally mastered. I told you this, like, I feel a lot of you are very, very, very gifted. I mean, we all are. But I'm saying, like, ascended masters in the flesh, literally. And you don't even realize it yet. But once you go down that rabbit hole and truly see your potential, baby, because I'm right there with you. Look, you truly are going to be this. At 3, just dancing with the divine, happy, gorgeous. And this is shit. Y'all, I'm so excited. I can't even look. And that's where I'm stopping. Because just look at it. This is literally, like I said, going through that spider web, going through that orb, going through, like, your reality is about to snap and change in a blink of an eye. It's another 7. I can't make this up, man. I can't. Like, it's another 7. I told y'all, in a week. And then even this is the 7 that is at the end of this group of, like, you know what I'm saying, the cards. It's a 7, and it falls out over that transformation, baby. And I mean and I'm just not paying attention to the 7 at the end of authentic voice, because this was the bonus. Remember, this was the bonus that came out at the beginning, which just means that it's complete. Like, that is what it is. Like, all these was meant to come out, and then this. You know what I'm saying? They don't be playing, but they be on it, boy. I can't make this up at all. And y'all, I don't think y'all truly understand what I'm feeling. I don't. But that's okay. It's not really for you to. But just know that I told you. Just know. So let's see what affirmations, and as I pull these out, we got sanctuary at the bottom of the deck. So that's like finding you a peaceful place, going within honestly, and just staying calm, resting. Yep, they ready. Alright, so let's just see what we get. What do you need us to know, Spirit? What advice do you have? What can we meditate with? What messages do you have? What do you need us to know? What can we meditate with? They're telling me gratitude. Excuse my stomach, it's time to eat. Yeah, they're telling me gratitude, so I'm likely there's one. Look, calmness. Didn't I say that with the sanctuary? Just being chill, being at peace. Oh, thank you. Interesting. We got this that came out. Hardship. Let's get one more. They're trying to give me a whole stack. This one, please, Spirit. Okay. Really? Hold on. So then we have these two come out together. So that's why this came out. Okay. I think I see what's going on. But so basically, like, what I'm feeling before I even read these cards is that with all this, like, this has likely been the case. Like, you had to go through hardships and pain, you know what I'm saying, to even learn. That's how we learn, right? But see, we're transforming up out of that. You also, in the hardship that you may have gone through, is challenges with abundance. And abundance can be anything, and it's really more of the vibration and the thought of what it truly is, right? And being grateful. That's why I heard gratitude, just being grateful and realizing that you are truly already abundant. If you feel like you're lacking or that you need more, you know what I'm saying? Look within, like, look around you. Take some time to get calm and be still and go within, because that's really the ego lying to you, right? That's the illusion of it all, because really you're already balanced and stable, but you need to get to a place where you truly understand that, you know what I'm saying? And so anyway, we're gonna read these. Let's see. I guess we'll start with this hardship and challenges. But it says, hardship says, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. And then challenges says, unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. And then abundance says, divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan. Like I said here in their rise, this is all about the ego dying, and you rising up, the true you, right? The authentic you. Anyways, so it says, I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Beautiful. It's all in the vibration, right? And then calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over, right? The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence, even during these hardships and challenges, right? Right? That's what they're saying. It says, so take a deep breath and then say, quote, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over, end quote. That's exactly how they're supposed to go. Oh, what did I say? With the 7 of wheels. And I don't even know if I've ever seen this. I mean, I know I have seen it, but for it to come up in a reading. Divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. I'm telling y'all, within a week, watch how your life changes. Then we have service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. Because that's what it's about, that vibration of love and light. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. You don't even got to try so hard. You in a place of calm and just being appreciative and thankful and grateful for what all you already have, like I said before. And watch how your life changes. And then sanctuary show back up. Taking the time to just meditate, be calm, be still. And like I said, you already are abundant. You already have what you need. You are enough. The minute you stop trying to seek, like, not that you can't strive for more, but it's just when you stop really seeking and realizing it's already there, that's when all this, like your abundance, your windfall, like all that is just going, it's I ain't even gonna say it's gonna come right to you because it's already there, but essentially your more will then come. Truly, it's all in your perspective. That's beautiful. Thank you for that message, Spirit. That's enough, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I love you and I thank you for tuning in, especially if you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if this resonates with you, leave a message, down below. You never know how your testimony will help someone else grow. All right? Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. And until next time, y'all stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, and be easy with yourself, okay? All right. Deuces.